do not live in Texas anymore. I no longer live in Belton, America. I never thought that not even a year out of high school I would be doing what I love for a living. Hate starting the video. Worst part. Okay, here we go. What's up guys? It's been a really long time since I made a video of my own, and so I wanted to do that. And then I've also had a lot of people asking me questions where I'm living and stuff like that, and so I thought I would kill two birds with one stone and knock it out all in one thing. So here we go. Yeah, so by far the biggest question I've been getting asked from people is where I live. I do not live in Washington. I'm currently in Ellensburg, Washington, which is in the middle of Washington. I'm currently visiting my girlfriend. She's at work right now. This is her room. I do not live in Texas anymore. I do no longer live in Belton, America. I'm currently living in Fullerton, California. I've been living in Orange County since this summer, right after graduation. I moved up on about June 25th, I believe. I have a video that I will link that you can watch kind of explaining that. But yeah, I got a lot of people confused kind of where I'm at. I have been living in California since this summer. I was living with some family friends of ours, and then probably about a month ago, I moved into an apartment with two roommates, and that's where I'm currently living right now. So the next biggest question I get asked is, what have I been doing? So I am living out in Southern California, but I am not attending school or college or anything like that currently. That may change in the future, but right now I am doing film work for a living. That's what I'm doing to support myself. Right now it's going really well. It keeps me extremely busy, and I am super stoked about that. I never thought that not even a year out of high school I would be doing what I love for a living. Some of the projects I've been up to, I wrote down because it's been a lot and it's been a while and I can't remember all. But one of the projects being Hype with a new PROGENEX product featuring Lauren Fisher. The next being the Ultimate Hawaiian Trail Run out in Kauai. Super awesome event, had so much fun filming that. The people out there are awesome, and if you haven't heard about that, I highly encourage you to go on Instagram or Google or anything and research the Ultimate Hawaiian Trail Run and see what those guys are all about. The entire month of October, I was living in an RV on the road, traveling the entire country with the BARBELLS or BOOBS Open Road Tour. We started in Southern California, and we actually ended in my hometown in Belton, Texas, but we literally went everywhere, and it was so much fun. Got to go to a bunch of different states and places that I'd never been before, go with some really cool people, and then also meet some really cool people on the way, and also gather a ton of content. We did stories and box drops and just all types of stuff, all crammed into the month of October, but extremely fun. Did some features with the guys at Classic Tattoo with PROGENEX. We did a collaboration with Chuco Moreno and Javier de Luna. The Chuco shirts are out, but they're currently sold out. Not sure when the Javier collaboration will be coming out, but we'll see. Went to North Shore, Oahu with PROGENEX to film Chris Henshaw do his aerobic capacity seminars for just the people on the North Shore, but specifically for the pro surfers that PROGENEX sponsors. It was really cool to meet Chris for the first time, and then also just be able to capture just the amazing vibes that are on the North Shore, and to see how dedicated those guys are in their training, and just to see how they do things was such a cool experience. And North Shore Oahu, if you've never been, is a beautiful place. I got to go surfing for the first time with people who are the best in the world, and so it was just such a great fun time. And yeah. Another project I've done is Wodapalooza in Miami. Wodapalooza is an event that I've always wanted to go to, so I was super lucky to be able to go and pretty much have full access and be able to film wherever I needed to. Never been to Miami before, so that was a new experience as well. Also been filming with Bishop Rotary. They're a super legit company that I'd never heard of until I started working for them. But basically they have everything you need to outfit a tattoo shop. Machines, inks, anything you need they have and they sell, and so they're run by some really cool guys, and I've been lucky enough to do some work with them as well. With all this filming, I've been able to travel a lot, and I never thought I'd be traveling this much or as often as I am, but I absolutely love it, and it's really given me the opportunity to go to some cool places and meet some new people, and they're all experiences that I'll never forget, and I'm really happy that I get to bring my camera along and document everything kind of along the way. Get asked a lot is what I use to shoot with, so I'm actually going to show you guys my setup right now. So I shoot with a Sony a7S Mark II. Right now I have an 18-105 f4 lens with my Rode mic, and then the small HD focus right here. This has been my newest addition. I tend to shoot with this 50mm a lot. I really like it. I'm gonna probably try and invest into a better 50mm. This is kind of a kit style lens, but it works really, really well for me. A lot of the very cinematic shots you'll see in the videos are most likely done with this lens, but I also love the 18-105 just because it's really wide, and then I can throw it on a gimbal, and once I have everything balanced, I don't have to rebalance it because it's a power zoom lens, so that becomes really handy. Plus the autofocus is really well. That's the one downside of this lens, is there's no autofocus. Well, there is autofocus, but it's absolutely trash, and so I may be investing into a new 50mm sooner or later. What's next? I'm currently working on some projects right now that I can't mention, but hopefully will be putting out sooner or later. I plan on staying in Southern California and keep just doing what I'm currently doing. There's a lot of great people and companies that I can work for, and people that I can learn from, and it's just a really good area to be doing what I'm doing. Reasons I also made this video is because I haven't been releasing a lot of personal content because I've been so busy making content for brands and companies and just people in general. But I want to post more on this channel. So what I'm gonna do is all these projects that I've been talking about, and current projects I'm working on, projects in the future, I will start posting to this channel. So I'm gonna try and plan every single Friday I will be posting a new video. If this is your first time seeing my work and you enjoy it and you would like to collaborate on a project together, I'll leave my email in the description, and feel free to reach out at any time. I'll get back as fast as possible. Best way to keep up with what I'm currently doing is to follow me on my social media. The biggest one I probably use the most is Instagram. If you want to see what I'm doing currently in real time, that would be the best way to keep in touch with what I'm doing. Now, the cliche ending, if you could like, subscribe, share the video, do anything like that, I would greatly appreciate it. And video's done.